I have an epic pie recipe for you today. It's my favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe in a pie. I mean, I don't need to say anything else, do I? You're not gonna wanna miss it. Hey everyone, it's Dorothy with crazyforcrust.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm marrying my all butter pie crust with my best ever chocolate chip cookie recipe to make an epic pie, chocolate chip cookie pie. It is pure heaven. You can serve it with ice cream, you can serve it plain, it freezes well. This is going to be a favorite all year long. For more delicious desserts and easy recipes, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Now let's get in the kitchen. I'm using Challenge butter today. It's my favorite butter. It's the only one I ever use. It's the one I grew up using. My parents refused to buy any other brand, so you know it has to be good. To the half of a cup of unsalted melted butter, you're going to add 1/3 cup of granulated sugar and 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. Simply stir that together until it's nice and mixed and combined, and then add in 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, along with 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Once that's mixed together, you're going to add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour and stir it until it's thick and smooth. I love starting with melted butter for this because then you don't have to use a mixer. Once the flour is all mixed in, go ahead and add 1.5 cups of chocolate chips and then stir that together. You're gonna want some extra chocolate chips for later to sprinkle on top of the pie. If you want a video just about my chocolate chip cookies, if you're interested in making them into actual cookies, check out the video. I'm linking it down below and up at the top. Once you have your chocolate chip cookie dough, go ahead and press that into your pie crust. For a full video on how I make my all butter pie crust, super in depth, I'm going to link that up top and down below. Then sprinkle the top with some extra chocolate chips, press them onto the top, and I'm gonna cover this with a pie shield. I like doing that so that the edges don't get too done. You're gonna bake it at 425 for about 10 minutes to ensure that the bottom of the crust gets done, and then lower the oven temperature to 350 and continue to bake it until it's nice and puffed and golden. Now I know that pies are traditionally made for Thanksgiving, but seriously, you guys, this pie is so epic, you should make it all year long. You can see how gooey that inside is. You can top it with ice cream. I mean, I like just eating it with a fork from the pie plate straight, but you can actually serve it on a plate if you want. This whipped cream, ice cream, however you wanna serve it, leave me a comment, let me know how you would. You can freeze this recipe, super, super simple, and keep watching for even more pies.